And next, we are very honored to welcome on stage Maestro Timo Steiner. Please. Maestro Timo Steiner is composer, long-time music teacher, educator, cultural figure, director of MUBA, where we are also here today. And on 4th of April in 2024 in St. John's Church took place a world premiere of Timo Steiner work These Words They Yearn, premiered by Tallinn Press Academy, Nemeots and Toomas Vana, and conductor Kristjan Järvi.
That's right.
And now I have the chance to ask Maestro Timo Steiner, first of all, congratulations for world premiere.
Thank you so much.
And what are your first emotions from the concert?
Happiness and emptiness. As always after the premiere, I think. Happily because the performance was successful and the audience applauded, of course. And emptiness because it was a great effort, of course. It takes time to let go of the piece. And just to want to sit and watch the snow fall outside the window and Helena knows. It's a beautiful and melancholic feeling. But the concert was special and I'm very thankful about this.
And maybe you please tell us a little bit that how the idea started to write your work and how did you found so interesting name for your piece?
I had just finished writing the opera and I felt quite lost, not knowing how to write music without words. Music with words and without words, they are quite different worlds, I think. And on the other hand, it seems to me that the instrumental music always wants to sing and always the words are secretly here somewhere. And in this piece there are several characters, melodic music which is easily imagined to words to, and speech-based music like rap or something. And they engage with each other, creating drama, and ultimately they sing together in unison at the end of the piece. So, writing after opera, there is my problem in this case.
And maybe you would like to tell us a little bit about the cooperation with the Press Academy and Kristjan Järvi, Nemeots, Toomas Vana. How was the preparation process for you?
Neeme and Toomas are such skilled players that I could have probably created much more complex piece, I think. But in any case, they handled both musical material and characters so beautifully. The process are beautiful. And the ensemble was special because it consisted both experienced musicians and students, and they managed to make the ensemble sound beautiful. And conductor, of course, Kristjan Järvi has so great energy and breathed into the piece exactly the life I hoped for.
And we are so interested to know that how you, as a composer, write your music. Do you have any secret? Would you like to share it with us?
Of course, it's a secret. But inspiration, I think, open his heart in the morning time. I get up early in the morning, and the first thing I do is I go to the piano and see what it has to tell me today. So inspiration comes in the morning, and of course there are other thousand things also.
Great. And just today, because the International Trumpet Days and Festival, it's begun by Maestro Awards. And just if you haven't, maybe you have met with Maestro Awards, and do you have any memories from him?
Of course, we're working together with him a long time, both at the Music High School and at the Music and Ballet School. And he was a special person with his dedication to trumpet education and brass music, and he always thought about how to teach young trumpet even better and better. And my experience, my piece Silver helped us performed by his orchestra, and that was one of my first public works, public performed first, I think. And I'm very thankful.
Okay, and you work every day with young talents in Muba. What would you, as a master, recommend for them as starting musician, composer, interpret? What they can take to the world and live with them?
No, that's a good question. To be, I think, curious and patient, and to be a kind person. I think it's very important with whom it's pleasant to communicate. Thank you.
Okay, and unfortunately today, because your wonderful piece is written for orchestra and soloists, so we don't have the chance today to hear it, but we would take 1 or 2, 3 questions the audience has for Maestro Timo Steiner. Would you like to ask something?
Hard to find words after this beautiful music. Helen's music. I'm so thankful.
Okay, and then we thank very much Maestro Timo Steiner. Thank you for the interview.